This is Daily Flash with your hosts, Andrea Jackson and Mitch English. Trending news and entertainment. This is Daily Flash.
Hi, everyone. I'm Andrea Jackson.
And I'm Matt Doolittle. This is Daily Flash, your source for trending news and entertainment. And Mitch English, he'll be back later this week. He's currently on his yacht in Belize having a great time. I hear he's at a couple bikini fashion shows. So, Mitch, have a great time. Have a few gin and tonics for me.
Okay. Well, maybe Mitch will be shopping from Gwyneth's Goop gift guide.
Oh, no, not her again.
That's just been released, Matt. Are you ready for this one?
Yep.
Now, last year she made headlines with an $8,300 private yurt, which is like a hut.
Okay.
And a $38,000 mattress.
What?
I know. This was last year. Now, this year, her gift guide split into 3 different categories: the cook's gift guide, her wellness gift guide, and ridiculous but awesome gift guide section. So here you go, $400 block of cheese.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
Age 24 months, not into that. What about a $14,000 backgammon set?
I don't even know how to play that.
Okay, so we're not going to get you that one. What about a $2,000 studio gong and stand?
That we may need to invest. I think we can put it on the Daily Flash Amex. I think we're good with that one.
There's a couple of items I cannot mention on the air because they're not.
Because they're more of her brand that are just smells like areas you don't want stuff to smell like.
Made out of 14 karat gold. One other item, a $16,000 hand-painted tulip vase.
She's like the Thanos of Oprah's. Like, I mean, she has no concept of how the world works.
Well, the Neiman Marcus catalog comes out every Christmas, and they always have, a helicopter ride around the world, or, a seat on a spaceship. They always have these really outlandish gift ideas.
I missed the service merchandise one. That was within my price range. All right, well, something that might not be in your price range, well, if you need to tip right, food delivery service DoorDash is warning customers who don't include a tip during checkout that they might have to wait longer for their food.
Oh, boy.
The company says it's testing out a new tipping policy. The trial run includes a notification sent to customers that orders without tips that are less desirable for their dashers and can lead to longer wait times. The idea is that a guaranteed tip on an order means the food will get to you faster. However, if the driver has to wait for a tip after they deliver your food, it might take longer because the job will be considered low value.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I go ahead and tip you ahead of my delivery.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you deliver my food and you're half hour, 45 minutes late, my food's half eaten or cold,
Yes.
I lose my tip because I've tipped you ahead of time.
Right.
Okay.
Makes no sense. After the pandemic, and I know that the service industry got nailed hard by it. And during the pandemic, I did some of the Uber Eats delivery stuff, so I understand how that works. And from the guys I've talked to since I did that, they just make almost nothing on these trips, and it's sometimes their only way of income. But I mean, you've got to tip them. But if it's a bad service, that's what the whole point of it is for.
Right.
I think this goes more back on the dasher companies to compensate them more.
Yes, because if you're demanding that you tip them 15, 20, 25, 30%, whatever it is nowadays, then shouldn't you add some sort of a buffer in there for your drivers?
Well, when you get a $15 burrito and then by the time you get it, it's $32 because of all the charges, but then not knowing that the merchant they got it from got gypped a 10% delivery fee on top of it, that the merchant almost made less on it.
It makes no sense.
It makes no sense. These delivery services need to get this under control because I think it's turning into mayhem out there.
But I don't understand why you would spend, a Big Mac, fries, Coke. Obviously, the prices have gone up. But by the time you get it delivered to you, A, it's probably on the cool side, and B, it's cost you about $35. And this is before you leave a tip.
Yeah.
Can you not just get in the car and go to the drive-thru?
I had a Taco Bell delivery once that was a $5 meal. It was a $20 delivery because of how far the Taco Bell. I was like, dude, how stoned were you to need this? And it was like noon on a Tuesday.
See, I recently saw someone picking up a DoorDash order, and I'm thinking to myself, I would not want that person delivering my food.
No, and you just see, sometimes you can see them at and they get uppity at the counters too, waiting on it with their phone and they're shoving it in their face. And that's the other part of it is, I think I don't know if there needs to be like a Dasher council of how to fix this, or it needs to. I mean, I would say it needs to go to Congress, but that'll never get done.
Uber Eats Congress.
Yeah, Uber Eats Congress.
Let us know what you think about this controversial topic. DailyFlashShow.com.
Yeah, it was
a council.
It was a $20 burrito.
Was it worth it?
I don't know.